All right, all right. So I know you guys heard of the news of Deion Sanders being contacted by Jerry Jones, but here's Deion Sanders' statement right here. Sanders reacts to getting the call from Jerry Jones about the head coaching job. And here's what he said. To hear from Jerry Jones is truly delightful and intriguing. This is my guy Prime. I love Jerry and I believe in Jerry. After you hang up and process it, I think about it, and it's intriguing. But I love Boulder and everything there is about our team. So my guy Deion Sanders saying that basically I appreciate the gesture, I appreciate the offer, but for right now, I can't leave my team. Now, granted, here's the truth of it all, ladies and gentlemen, when you contextualize everything from A to Z. There's no way that he said, yeah, I'm taking the job off the rip, because I know for sure he got these things that's involved with it. He don't know where his son is going to be at as far as draft, right? And he just can't just dive all the way in with what Jerry is trying to put out there. Now, granted, all options will be open if there's a situation and scenario that Shador and Shiloh goes to Dallas. They'll be the only way. But outside of that, I think that, for what we said and what we always been saying is that Dion is going to stay and wear out his options. That's a better way to say it. And I don't blame him. Hey, you only live once. But I'm quite sure that whatever team draft Shador, you see a lot of Sanders. And I ain't talking about Shador Sanders. I'm talking about Dion. So with all of that being said, Cowboy Nation, the coaching search is still wide open. Keep in mind, we are behind the 8-ball. We are so far behind the 8-ball, it's crazy. Because at the end of the day, Ben Johnson, Mike Vrabel already gone. Aaron Glenn, you can't interview those boys, so it's going to be one of those things. Oh, and I forgot to say this, by the way. What happened to the Vikings? And what's going on with Justin Jefferson? I mean, when the last time he had an explosive blowout playoff game? It's crazy, man, And those Rams, they're more that defense, something serious. That defense serious. So, wow. But it is what it is. Let's see how much or how many broadcasters and 3-letter, 4-letter networks going to be talking about the Vikings being 14-3 and being one and done. Oh, and another thing. This is on you, Jerry. I'm finna switch it back over to you. Jerry, you done stole the headlines for this weekend. Yeah. Well, starting this Monday, you done stole the headlines. All week, they still going to be talking about this, and they're going to be talking about the coaching hire to be for the Cowboys and who it's going to be. It's going to steal all of the headlines. Matter of fact, more people talked about who's going to be the next coach for the Cowboys than they absolutely talked about this L.A. Rams versus Vikings. And if anything, the Vikings, they should be looking back at this saying, thank you, Jerry, because they're not going to talk about our 14-3 record and being one and done. So that's how that goes. The headline grabber still is Jerry Jones, number one. Boy, that guy's brilliant with this. I wouldn't be surprised if Jerry called Dion and said, hey, can I just say that we had this conversation about this coaching and we'll leak it to one of these reporters? Huh? That's crazy. And the headlines will ever spin. It's crazy. DC for life, not for short. Let me know of your thoughts, how y'all feel about all of this. Still, at the end of the day, the Cowboys, Circus, and Carnival is still free for us to click on and watch. Be sure to check us out, because this is what the Cowboys do. And before we ultimately go, be sure to hit that like, share this content, and let a friend or a neighbor know where to go when it's time to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and Beyond. Let's get it. DC for life. Peace.